Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I don't like it. What am I doing?
Got a couple of questions about this.
I don't even know what to do with this.
It looks like a gone off apple, but I actually need to spit it out.
Oh. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually starting this video at the end of the day because I didn't film an intro. But basically, I'm going to be eating foods that I've never tried before for 24 hours. I was very excited about filming this. I like to think I'm not a particularly fussy eater, and coming up with a list of meals that I've never tried was harder than I thought it would be. I definitely used to be picky when I was younger, but now I've tried a lot of things, especially over the last 2 years, either when I was living in Leeds or when I was traveling. I tried a lot of food that I wouldn't have usually tried. So this was a little bit difficult, but I did manage to find things. So I'm just gonna get on with it really. Subscribe if you are new to my channel and you're not already. It's down below and it really helps me out. And we're gonna show you some clips from the supermarket because first thing this morning, as soon as I got up, I went shopping to get some bits that I've never eaten before. Let's go. Okay, so I am post-workout, quite sweaty, but very, very ready to have some breakfast. I've said this before, but I definitely just work out better when I haven't eaten. Like, it stops me from getting a stitch, but now I'm very hungry. So it was hard, to be honest, to find a breakfast food that I haven't tried because I have tried quite a lot of things. I don't like them all, but I have tried most cereals and stuff, but I've never had muesli. And I'm not particularly excited about this. I'm not looking at this and thinking, oh my god, I can't wait to have breakfast. I'm looking at this thinking, this looks like you might feed it to a rabbit. You never know, I could be wrong. I could absolutely love it. I stood down the cereal aisle and I couldn't tell the difference between granola and muesli, and I don't think I've ever had either. I know my dad used to have this when I was younger, so my thinking is if I don't like this, my dad will probably finish the box. But it is fruit and nut and it says it's high in fibre with no artificial flavours, so yeah, this is definitely rabbit food. What are the little flakes in it? The white ones, are they coconut? How on earth do you know what the right amount of this is? Should have got the chocolate one. Is that like a normal amount? I have no idea. Okay, so drinks wise, we've got a drink I've never tried before as well. This is the Innocent Smoothie Wonder Green Smoothie. It is apple, pear, cucumber, matcha and vitamins. I'm always put off green drinks. I know I shouldn't be. I know they probably are the best for you, but like when you go to a smoothie place, if I'm at like Joe and the Juice, I'm the person that's getting like strawberry and raspberry, strawberry and mango. I'm not getting anything green, so we'll just get a little glass in case I don't like it. Oh, it's watery. Okay, I mean, we'll try it. Okay, taste test of this. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I don't like it. The smell alone is enough to put me off. To be honest, drinking it tastes kind of like cucumber. I like cucumber, I like eating it in a salad, not liquidized with my breakfast. I think I might actually have to pass on that. It's refreshing, it is refreshing, but it isn't like a nice refreshing. It's like a la 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 vegetables in a drink kind of refreshing. Right, is this cereal about to be any nicer? Excuse the bad angle. I put milk on it. I don't know if I put like too much milk, not enough milk. I have no idea. I'm just gonna get a big old mouthful. It's better than the drink, but it's not nice. My issue is I like raisins, I just don't like them with milk on. So I wish there wasn't raisins in this. Maybe if I'd got like just berries or like chocolate muesli, I think that defeats the point. To be honest, I can probably eat this. I would never pick this. I am not going to be that person that's converted to like muesli every day for breakfast. I'd rather just have a cereal that I enjoy. Bon appetit. What am I doing? That is a no from me. Breakfast is off, apparently.
2 hours later.
So guys, as you can see, I'm currently in the car. I'm driving to Starbucks because I'm having a mad work day. Like, I have so much to do today, just in terms of like brands and like getting stuff edited, getting stuff sent across. And one of them involved getting a Starbucks, which I love is part of my job. That's so crazy. But I thought whilst we were here, we'd try something new. My go-to in Starbucks varies between an iced latte of some kind or a frappuccino of some kind. Here we go, boys, we're coming up to Starbucks. This was a stressful drive here because they've just added bus lanes to everywhere in Hull and they are in operation 24/7 pretty much. And I just saw 2 people get flashed by the cameras, and both times I was like, I've just got done for speeding, and then I realised that it wasn't that, it was the person in front of you being in the bus lane. Anyway, that was totally unnecessary and an irrelevant addition, but I just got very stressed. We're at Starbucks now. Why is it so busy? I really don't know what I want. I'm gonna have to just have a minute when they ask me what I want.
started for you.
Hi, could I get a chai tea latte, please?
Yeah, nice one.
Medium, please.
Drive when you're ready.
Fab, thanks a lot. Got a couple of questions about this. I panicked and I ordered the only thing on the menu that I saw that I hadn't tried or like hadn't had some variant of. So I got a chai tea latte. But why does it have the word tea and latte in the drink? Is it a tea or is it a coffee? I'm so confused. Also, it smells just like, I wish you could smell it. It smells like a Christmas Yankee candle. And it's not a bad smell, but I'm just not sure I want to drink it. Like, to me, that just smells like cinnamon. So is chai the same as cinnamon? Because I don't think I like either of those things. So I'm gonna have to wait. It's like actually ridiculously hot. So I don't think I can actually even drink that anytime soon. I actually might have to drive home first. Also, in my panicked rush decision making, I forgot to ask for it to be decaf, but I don't know if it's coffee, so I'm not too sure if it needs to be decaf. And I also wanted it to be iced, and I forgot to say the word iced. So I've got a hot drink in the middle of August with no decaf coffee in it. So yeah, not a really great decision making process on my behalf there, but I just panicked. I got flustered, I got stressed, and I just was like, ah. Let me know in the comments if this is your Starbucks order. Why do you like it? Is it because it tastes like a Yankee candle? I'm gonna just try it. I'm just gonna do it. If it burns my mouth, it burns my mouth, you know? This is a Christmas drink. Why is this even on their menu in August? I don't hate it. I stand by my original point. This tastes like a Yankee candle. I think if this was iced, I would probably really like it because it's not super strong. Still very, very confused about why it's called a tea latte. But I don't dislike it. I probably will just finish this. And if it has got caffeine in, which I'm presuming it has because I think they've given me it in a coffee cup and I'm thinking it's a coffee, I'll just get a headache. But that's okay. Oh, the car behind me is pulling out very close to my car. Anyway, gonna take it home. But yeah, if you wanted something festive, if you want to start celebrating Christmas very ahead of time, tea chai latte. No, chai tea latte. For God's sake.
1 hour later.
Okay, it's lunchtime now. It is actually 1 PM. And for my lunch, I'm not sure you're ready for this, to be honest, guys. I'm going to attempt to make a salmon and quinoa and vegetable salad, which sounds like every health fitness guru goddess's dream lunch. For me, I'm repulsed by all fish. I have never eaten salmon. I've never eaten like any weird fish. I've never had shrimp. I've never had prawn. I've never had lobster. I've never had crab. I just don't like seafood. I just don't. But then I also think, have I ever tried it? And no, I've never tried salmon. I like the idea of liking salmon. I want to like it, but it just really does put me off. And if I'm 100% honest with you guys, I don't even know what to do with this. Like, I have absolutely no idea at all what to do with this. That's going to be fun. I've then also got some quinoa. I don't know what to do with this. And I've also got an aubergine, because I've never eaten aubergine. Lottie, what's the matter? Like, what the heck is quinoa? What is this? Drained and ready to serve. Apparently, do you have to heat it up? Well, I don't think you have to heat that up, but obviously I think you have to cook this. I'm guessing. How to cook salmon. Okay, pan-fried salmon seems straightforward. Complete with crisp skin, ready in under 10 minutes. Serve with a side of seasoned veg. That's it. How on earth do you know when it's done? Okay, this is good. Apparently it also takes 10 minutes to fry an aubergine. So they both take 10 minutes, which is perfect. I'm just gonna go for it. If I give myself food poisoning, then at least I know what it's from. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna cut this. No idea how. Like, what do you do with this big, like, hat thing? I'm just gonna go in with this knife and, like, cut it in circles. Why is the inside of this so disgusting? Is it meant to be this texture? Is this in date? How much is normal to cook? I mean, I might just do, like, that much. It looks like a gone off apple. Not to be dramatic, but, like, I don't know what to do with the salmon, and I don't know how to cut up a fish. I don't even want to touch it. That's, like, actually rank. That is rank. Oh, it has a skin on it. Don't think about it being a fish. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. It's absolutely definitely not a fish. Was never a fish, isn't a fish, doesn't look anything like a fish. How on earth do you get the skin off? This is so wrong. I am offending so many people right now, I just know it. I literally just don't know what to do with this, I'm not gonna lie. It's now got my hair stuck to it, that's nice. I'm literally just gonna have these 5 pieces, but also I'm only serving one, but it is making me feel ill, but like, maybe it'll taste nice. So this looks just really sorry for itself, to be honest, but also it stinks, and there's not even much salmon there at all, and I just still don't really want to eat it, but like, you know, it's okay, we're gonna try it. Don't know if it's like burning or if it's meant to go that colour. What is that? Like, what is that? Why does it look like that? It has a smell. I'm gonna like spoon it out. It says ready to eat, so like I think it's ready to eat. Is it meant to be like kind of solid? Do you heat this up? I just don't really understand what this even is. Okay, so here we have the finished meal. I'm really not sure if you would even put all of this stuff together. I'm thinking, looking at it now, maybe they wouldn't do that. Okay, so I've come to sit in the living room to try this. I'm quite apprehensive. I'm not gonna lie, now that I've cooked it, it looks better. But is salmon meant to be pink? Is it cooked? I don't know if it's just because of what I know about chicken, and like you would never eat chicken if it was this colour. I'm just a bit concerned that it's not cooked. But then also I think you can maybe eat it raw. I really don't have a clue. Can you see? Can you tell? I'm just very uneducated when it comes to food. Right, I'm gonna try my first bit of salmon. Here it is. Bon appetit. No, 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 it is literally I actually need to spit it out. Why did I not bring a drink in here with me? That is vile. How do people eat that? Right, so that's me not having lunch either. Okay, I'm gonna try quinoa by itself. Maybe that's better. Please just get the taste out of my mouth. Oh, the bottom line of this is, this whole meal is gross. That is, are you meant to have that hot? What are these people doing that eat like quinoa and so-and-so salad? Right, last thing, because obviously the rest of it's a write-off. Oh my god, the taste of the fish in my mouth. I think it's because it tastes like how fish smells. It's like stuck in my teeth a bit. Oh, I just hate fish. I knew there was a reason I hadn't tried it. I literally knew I wouldn't like it. Right, we're gonna try this. I think it's an aubergine. In America, I think you call this an eggplant. Well, this is the best out of all three of them. Don't really like it, but I would eat that with other vegetables, definitely. No, I'm getting a weird aftertaste, but it could just be because it's been fried in the same pan as the salmon. I'm getting a fishy aftertaste, but I think it is the salmon. Oh, that meal is just not the one. I might have to go make some toast or something. I don't even know what to do with it. What do I do with this now? Like, it's so grim. I'm sorry, I know I'm just offending so many of you because I know salmon is so popular. I need a drink. I need a drink. This has not been a success so far. I was really hoping I might fall in love with like something healthy like quinoa or like salmon. That is honestly getting a 0. It's a 0. I can't even eat it. I can't even. And I'm not a fussy eater anymore. I used to be. I can pretty much stomach most things now, but that is just vile. Okay, just because obviously I've had no lunch, and I think this is one that's going to shock you guys more, is these. I have never had rice cakes. I've literally never tried them. I think maybe when I was in like year 7, one of my friends brought them to school and I might have like had a bite, but I've never bought these. We've never had them as a snack, but I know these are so many people's like go-to snack option, and that's just not been me. I know that they're quite dry, but I'm gonna try one now because obviously I'm still hungry, even though I do feel a bit sick because my mouth has a fish taste. I mean, this smells sugary and it's very sticky. Very dry. It tastes kind of like popcorn, to be honest. It's very similar to just like having toffee popcorn. Obviously these are the caramel rice cakes. The plain ones were staring at me, but I thought that's a bit too bland. I want to try the caramel ones. These are definitely a lot nicer than the salmon. These are very inoffensive. They're not a bad snack. Probably wouldn't reach for them every time, but they're a lot better than the salmon. I feel a bit ill.
2,000 years later.
Dinner or tea. Now, I'm cooking this a little bit early because, as you can imagine, I'm quite hungry. I didn't really have any lunch at all. And for this meal, I've gone for something that I think probably a lot of people have had and I just haven't. And I'm going for a lentil Thai green curry. I've never had lentils, I've never had Thai green curry, and I'm also putting kale with it. And I've never had kale either. Here's my main ingredient number 1, kale, along with main ingredient number 2, lentils. I get so many comments whenever I cook on my channel saying, oh, you should use lentils or chickpeas instead of using corn, because we do cook with corn a lot as like a meat replacement, but we never cook with beans just because I know these aren't, well, I guess they kind of are beans. I just don't really think I'm gonna like them, but I've never had them, so I don't know. And then I'm cheating a little bit today and I bought myself a Thai curry paste just because I didn't want to make the sauce. I'm kind of excited about this, mainly because I'm so hungry, so let's get going. Why does this literally look like puddle water? What the hell are you meant to do with this? So the lentils go in the pan first, and then you also add the curry paste. So I've never had this flavour and I've never eaten these, so just not sure I've added enough lentils. Like the sauce seems to be like drowning the lentils. I don't know if they expand or what, but obviously I am going to be putting kale in it, so I'm going to chop this up a little bit finer so that then I can put that in the sauce and hopefully it'll like soak it up a little bit because it looks very watery right now. Okay, I'm going to add the kale. Hopefully this soaks up the sauce. It's looking pretty good, I'd say. Okay, I'm ready to serve it up. It looks nice, I'm not gonna lie, it smells nice. I added onions in at the last minute, so I kind of hope they're cooked because they might potentially still be frozen. Like I say, not a chef, But this potentially looks like the best meal of the day so far. I haven't had much luck. Could this be about to turn it around? Got some rice in a bowl. I have obviously had rice before, but I just didn't want to eat it totally by itself. Oh, I thought I hadn't made a lot, but I think this portion's actually huge. I mean, I think it looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, it does look sort of gross on camera, but I think of all the meals that I've had today, this looks the best. Lentils are way smaller than I thought. I don't know why I had in my head that they were the same size as like kidney beans. Thai curry sauce on it, never had that. Kale, obviously making up the main ingredient here, never had kale. And then lentils, which I've never had, with just some plain golden rice, which obviously I have had. So I reckon this might be a favourite, I'm hoping, because I'm really hungry now. So I'm back in my living room at the testing station. And I never usually eat in my living room, never ever, but nobody else wanted to have this meal with me, surprisingly enough, so looks like I'm eating it by myself, and I'm quite excited about this because I really do have high hopes. Like, of everything I've eaten, this is what I'm holding out on. Like, I get a bit of a mixed mouthful. I really do think the onions might still be raw, so that's good. Hi, it's hot. Ooh, it's a lot spicier than I thought it was going to be actually. But I don't mind it. This is actually quite nice. Quite spicy. Lentils are so inoffensive. They have literally no taste, which is way better than the quinoa, even though they don't look a million miles from quinoa. Cooked kale is like having cooked spinach. There's no real taste to that either. I mean, I won't lie, it's probably not going to be my go-to meal, but I don't really have an issue eating this. That's good. It's only taken about 5 different ingredients before I found one that I like. Can't believe I haven't had breakfast or lunch, and this is my meal of the day. Are you kidding me? Obviously, I don't know what they taste like on their own. I've only ever had them with this like curry sauce on, so I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. You absolutely sure you don't want to have some dog? Right guys, you're propped in the fridge, but I won't lie, the lighting is pretty good, so maybe I should have previously been using the fridge. So I'm gonna have dessert because I'm not full, I won't lie to you. It was a nice meal, but it wasn't particularly filling. Tiramisu. I have never had tiramisu in my life. I think maybe when I was younger, at some point I got in my head that it made me feel sick because it's quite a rich dessert, and I've just never tried it since. I don't have a clue what this tastes like. People order this in restaurants as like the lighter option, and I'm like, oh, I'll just have a brownie or a cake, and this always looks like a little bit less intense after a big meal. So I want to like tiramisu, but I don't really have a clue what it tastes of or what flavour it even is. Is it coffee? Here's my little tiramisu pot. So I'm gonna get a good big, ooh, this is weird. It's like a mousse texture with something in it. Ooh, that's a really weird taste. It's nice. It's very just like middle ground. It tastes like it has alcohol in it. Does tiramisu have alcohol in? It does. Tastes a bit like it has something in it. It's not a bad taste. I really love the layer of sponge in the middle. I'm always the person that if I have like a trifle or a cheesecake, I don't love like a moussey cheesecakey topping. I just eat the biscuit at the bottom or the like layer of sponge in the middle of a trifle. Like I pick that out and then I leave the rest. You know when I said I'm not a fussy eater, maybe I am a fussy eater. This is quite nice. It's also quite a big portion. Like I feel as though this is quite a big pot of tiramisu. But yeah, I've definitely had worse desserts. I would probably eat this. I don't think I'd order it, but when you consider the salmon and then you consider this, I think this is way above the salmon. So that marks the end of this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I haven't offended you. If I ate your favourite meal and I didn't like it, I am so sorry. And to all the salmon lovers out there, I know that I'm in the wrong with this because I know so many people love it. Seafood is still not on the menu when it comes to things that I'm going to be eating in the future. However, kale, lentils, Thai green curry, tiramisu seems like a winner. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, give it a huge thumbs up, and as always, if you have any other food related videos or challenge related videos that you want to see, let me know down in the comments below, and I shall be back on my channel on Saturday with a very long weekly vlog. It's a long one this week, so get prepared, get ready. You're gonna want a cup of tea or something. Bye guys.